Somebody got to her. Virginia Giuffre's father says she wasn't suicidal, demands investigation. Now, y'all know when I first found out that she died, I didn't jump on anything. I said I'm gonna wait until I get some evidence before I jump to any conclusions. I didn't want to jump to any conclusions. But her father says that uh, she didn't kill herself. Her attorney said that she was in good spirits and things like that. That she didn't kill herself. So the question is, what happened to Virginia Giuffre? Uh, did someone like the Clintons take her out? Did someone in from Great Britain, the family, what are they called? The royal family, someone in the royal family take her out? We don't know. So we're gonna talk about it. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. Has a link to my Patreon. That's where I talk about things that I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my X account, so follow me there as well. All right, so let's get into this news. Now, this comes from Zero Hedge, and they report that the father of prominent Jeffrey Epstein's sexual abuse victim, Virginia Giuffre, doesn't believe the narrative that she took her own life last week and is demanding an independent investigation. Good for you. Good for you. Because I don't. I mean, we're just starting to get out. We're about to get more, hopefully. I don't know. But they talk about giving us more information on the on Epstein clients and stuff like that. This wouldn't be the time for her to take her own life, you know? But it goes on to say, as we highlighted, Giuffre previously stated that she was not suicidal. So she said that, and her lawyer is adamant there is no evidence to suggest she was. I mean, the whole circumstances is weird, like how she ended up in the hospital in the first place. Some bus like ran her over or something. Like this whole thing is suspicious. But she was also involved in a bizarre, this is what I was just alluding to, a bizarre incident just weeks prior to her death, wherein an Instagram post from her account claimed, she, excuse me, claimed she had been hit by a bus in Australia and had just days to live. I mean, this whole thing is weird. Jeffrey's family issued a statement last week confirming her suicide, but now her own father, Sky Roberts, has spoken out saying he doesn't buy the narrative. In an interview with TMZ, he explicitly stated that he doesn't believe his daughter killed herself. So let's play that clip here. Here we go.
Tell me about your reaction when you heard that she'd taken her life.
Well, first of all, I couldn't even
I'm sorry, I said TMZ. This is from Piers Morgan.
believe it. I mean, I started crying right away. I'm still crying. I can't believe that this is happening.
Mm.
It's impossible. And then for them to say that she committed suicide, there's no way that she did. Somebody got to her.
Somebody got to her. The question is, who got to her? But when he was on TMZ, he said, "My daughter was a fighter," Robert said, adding, "She was speaking out against some of the most powerful people in the world. And now we're supposed to believe she just gave up? I don't buy it. The police need to dig deeper, much deeper," Roberts added. So, I agree. I agree with that. I mean, she was fighting some powerful, powerful people. And you telling me that she in the midst of that, right when we're in the midst of uncovering some of the clients like supposed to be coming out and stuff, she's going to do this to herself? I don't believe it. I don't believe it either. Jeffrey's attorney, Carrie Loudon, told The Sun earlier this week that she spoke to her just days before she was found dead and stated she expressed optimism for the future. So she was future oriented. This is something in mental health we look for. We look for when we're working with someone that's suicidal. We look for to see if they're future oriented, if they're looking towards the future, if they have future plans. That let us know that they're less likely to commit this type of act. But she said, quote, she, Virginia, wanted to renovate this house and all sorts of things like that. There were plans that she had for the future, Loudon urged, adding things were positive. Until the evidence is in, we're just, drawing conclusions, Loudon further noted, adding that officially the police told me nothing. They didn't even confirm that she was dead. That's how little information the police have provided me. What is going on with the police? Why aren't they telling people what's going on? This has been a complete shock to all of us. If any of us had thought she was going to commit suicide, or of course, we would have taken more steps, put her into a clinic, or got her some more help, the attorney emphasized. Oh, I didn't know it was a clip here. Let's play this clip. Is this what I just read? Let's see.
This is the remote farm north of Perth where Virginia Giuffre's tormented life came to an end on Friday night, an ending that few close to her had expected. Police raced through these gates just behind me after the alarm was raised and found Prince Andrew's sex abuse accuser unresponsive inside the house beyond. They remained here for up to 12 hours collecting evidence before Virginia's body was removed ahead of further tests. Today, amid intense secrecy over the circumstances, there were the very first signs that perhaps not all is as it seems. Her lawyer and friend, Carrie Loudon, speaking to me at the house earlier, said there were big question marks over the tragedy. She distanced herself from a statement issued by Virginia's heartbroken family, who had broken the news of her suicide at the weekend. She suggested instead that Virginia, who was in constant physical pain, had taken an overdose, but stopped short of calling it a suicide. Was it an accidental death, she said. Misadventure. Virginia, she went on, was looking forward to the future. She had plans to renovate the house, and there were no signs she intended to take her own life, and apparently she left no note. And whilst the police investigation led by a major crime team continues apace, the coroner has confirmed its own probe. But it could be some time before we know any of the answers, perhaps even up to 1, maybe 2 years.
2 years? What? What type of you doing an autopsy and stuff, like, how does it take 2 years? I don't get it. It goes on to say, as we also highlighted, another Epstein victim, Juliette Rose Bryant, does not believe Giuffre committed suicide and has communicated that she is in fear of her own life. Bryant's reposted a video in which she states, quote, "I am not suicidal. I never, ever will be. I also do not do any drugs." Before noting that other Epstein victims have been found dead in suspicious circumstances, and urging, quote, "We all know about the Clinton body count." Wow. Crazy. Amid frustration over the delays in releasing the remaining Epstein film's evidence, which is believed to include client lists, Rep. Annapurna Luna, chairwoman of the task force of the declassification of federal secrets, OS, is increasing pressure on Attorney General Pam Bondi to get on with it. What is the holdup? This is the one thing that I'm really, really frustrated with the Trump administration about, is what is the holdup with these Epstein files? What are they holding back? Who are they protecting? I think I know who they're protecting. I think it's a country they're protecting. I think that country that they are protecting is Israel. That's what I believe. It has become clear that the DOJ is stonewalling the release of the documents, with Bondi claiming they are, quote, on her desk and waiting to be dealt with. I mean, this is ridiculous. How long has it been? It's been 100 days since Trump been in office, and we still don't have this list. Something has to happen, man. Who are they protecting? Like I said, this is the one issue that I'm not happy with Trump about. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Leave y'all comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe, and check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.